Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Ma'am Duty Folia SPD MPD as first supervisor, the Honorable Ma'am Nelly Arif SPD MPD as the second supervisor, the Honorable Sir Dr. RDM Ali MPD as the first examiner, the Honorable Sir Robi Soma SPD MPD as a second examiner, the Honorable Ma'am Bunga Ayu Wulandari SPD MEIL PhD as the third examiner. Here I would like introduce myself first. My name is Adam Dwi Cahyo, and I would like to present my thesis entitled Teacher Strategy in Teaching Speaking Through Online Learning at 11th Grade in SMK Negeri 3 Kota Jambi. Here the content of my thesis. First is introduction. The content of introductions are research background, research question, research purpose, research limitation, research significance, and definition of key terms. The next is review related literature, and we will discuss about theoretical framework and previous related studies. Next is research method. In research method, we will discuss about research design, research setting, data collection, research instrument, trustworthiness, and data analysis. And research finding, we will discuss about profile of participant and research finding, and then research discussion. And last but not least, it is about conclusion and suggestion. Background of the research. Why I chose this research is because COVID-19 is now a pandemic that occurs in many countries in the world, including Indonesia. With the virus outbreak, the government issues restriction on all activities, including teaching and learning activity, usually done face-to-face, which must now be done online. In the Indonesia education system, the junior and senior high school requirement is to pass as English course. It means that learning English as foreign language is very important. One of the goals of learning English as a foreign language is the student speaking skills. Meanwhile, during the COVID-19 pandemic, the interaction should be carried out directly, both between student and teacher and between student and student, have become very limited. English proficiency is needed, considering that this globalization era has something to do with relation between countries. Thus, the role of English teacher is significant to help make it happen. The teacher needs suitable strategies to conduct learning. This research was based on the researchers' curiosity about the teacher strategies that the teacher prepared to teach speaking during online learning. Therefore, the researchers want to explore the strategies prepared by the teacher, especially for teaching speaking. Moreover, speaking is skill that need to be practiced continuously as much as student can. Online learning made it student challenging to supervise online learning, which will be taught challenge for teacher. Therefore, the researcher want to research about the title Teacher Strategy in Teaching Speaking Through Online Learning at 11th Grade in SMK 3 Kota Jambi. Based on the background above, the researcher have made question of the research. The first is, what are the strategies used by the teacher in teaching speaking in online learning during the COVID-19 pandemic? And second, what are teachers' problem and solution in teaching speaking in online learning during the COVID-19 pandemic? And from the question of the research above, purpose of this research is aim to find out the strategies used by the teacher in teaching speaking during online learning, and then the researcher want to know the problem faced by the teacher and how the teacher overcome the problem. And also the researcher limit this research to teachers who teach English in SMK 3 Kota Jambi, especially in 11th grade. Then this research only focuses on analyze teacher strategies. And significant of this research are for writers. This research is increase the knowledge and description of teaching in the classroom. For the teacher, this research is expected to be used as a figuration about the strategies. And for other researchers, this study is expected to be helpful for their research. And then the last in the introduction is definition of key terms. Definition of key term in this study used to avoid the different definition. The key terms are: first, teacher strategies. The teacher strategies is teacher's tool to deal with any problem in the learning process to promote effective learning outcome. In this paper, teacher strategy refers to participant online learning preparation, especially for speaking skill. And speaking is an interactive process of constructing meaning involve producing, receiving, and processing information. The definition of speaking in this paper refers to the ability to producing and receiving and processing information. The last but not least is online learning. Online learning is the learning situation including synchronous and asynchronous use devices such as handphone, computer, laptops are connected to the internet. The definition of online learning in this study is used to describe the method used the teacher in implementing online learning. We continue about review related literature. The first is speaking. Speaking is an interactive process of constructing meaning that involves producing and receiving and processing information. It is proposed by Douglas Brown. From the explanation above, teaching speaking has to consider speaking as a tool to communicate, to transfer the idea. In other words, the critical points is that everything we want to communicate must be communicated as effectively as possible. And then strategies of teaching speaking. There is a various of strategies that we can use in teaching speaking. First is prepared talks. Prepared talks represent defined and applicable speaking genres and are properly organized, which can be extremely interesting for both speaker and listener. The strategy can be used for online learning class, more precisely asynchronous class. The teacher asks students to prepare the conversation and record it using a voice recorder or use the voice directly using the application. The next strategy is brainstorm. Brown at 2000 defines that brainstorm is a technique whose purpose is to initiate some sort of thinking process. One of the best ways to generate lots of ideas in short amount of times is to adopt a brainstorming strategies. After getting the point of view of the things that initiates, student reports brainstorm to class. It can be conducted synchronous and asynchronous regarding the teacher and student suitability. And next strategy is oral interview. Kai in 2006 said that oral interview can be conducted with individuals or pair at all levels of language proficiency and require no preparation on the part of students. In class, interview can be conducted with discussion media, including conversation with teachers and other students. Using the synchronous class is more applicable in using this strategy. And then debate. Debate can be held only in synchronous class as the need to defend the argument. And the next is discussion. Group discussion is collaborative learning where the teacher will let the student push themselves or encourage them to practice their English conversation in class. Discussion is more suitable to conduct in synchronous class. The next point that I would like to present regarding the review related literature is online learning. Online learning is the learning situation including synchronous and asynchronous device such as handphone, computer, laptops connected to the internet. And then for asynchronous class, asynchronous facilitated learner and teacher even when participant cannot be online simultaneously. The asynchronous types of learning will give flexibility to the teacher and student to elaborate on the learning. The media that make use in asynchronous are WhatsApp, group, Google Classroom, and more. Synchronous. Development of learning communities. Learner and teacher experience synchronous e-learning as more social and avoid frustration by asking and answering questions in real time. Synchronous means that the teacher and student connect in real time which is not in the same area. The media make use for synchronous learning are Zoom and other real-time audio-visual connection. And the next is previous related research. The research has reviewed the researcher from other researchers to help the research developed the idea for this paper. And the brief research is a review from the other researchers. The first review from Matheus Gana at 2018, entitled Teacher Strategy in Teaching Speaking, a case study of an English teachers in SMA Negeri 1 Toraja Utara. His study aims to describe teacher strategies in oral teaching in middle school students to explore the impact of the strategy used by an English teacher through an English teacher and 13 first grade students. In collecting the data, he used classroom observation and interview to identify oral teaching strategies. The result of his study showed that the strategies used by the teachers were discuss, simulation, and communication game. The role of teacher who use oral strategies is to enable students to learn more actively, make students think more actively, and increase their motivation to learn. Among the three teacher strategies, almost all students use communication games as language teaching strategy. Second preview is from Utami Tari Putri at 2020, entitled An Analysis of Teacher Strategies on English e-Learning Classes During COVID-19 Pandemic. This type of research is field research conducting using qualitative methods. Data collection technique in this study were observation, interviews, and note-taking. The results show teachers use different strategies because difference in expected output skill. For writing skill, the teacher uses three strategies: planning, composing, and editing. And the teachers use several strategies in listening skills, such as listening to song, writing song lyric, matching lyric, and finally singing. Nevertheless, both of them use video-based learning model and virtual education via WhatsApp. During the COVID-19 pandemic, teaching strategies through online learning courses have greatly helped teachers achieve their learning goals in teaching process. The similarities between this paper and Ghana's study is on the teacher strategies in teaching speaking. However, two of the study has some different, which are the situation of the learning. His study was conducted when the class was still conventional class, and the study was conducted when the class changed into online class. Moreover, the use observation and interview to collect the data, while this study only used the interview as an instrument to collect the data. The similarity between Utami's study and this study is on the situation of both study in strategies teachers in online learning. However, the difference between this study with her study is on the skill that are being researched. She was only looking for the strategy used by the teacher in conducting e-learning. Well, this research focuses on the teacher strategy used in teaching speaking. Moreover, she used observation and interview to collect the data. However, in this study, researcher only used the interview and member checking to get conformity from the participant. The next discussion of this present is research method. The first is research design. This research use descriptive qualitative because it focuses on a particular phenomenon in a school environment. Qualitative research is defined as researcher method that focuses on data collection through communication and open dialogue. And then research setting. In this case, the researcher writes down the study participants and where the researcher was conducted. Research participant. With this study targeting second grade teachers are participants, the researcher asked for the availability of the second grade teachers to become participant in this study. So that in the research there were two participants, namely teacher who taught second grade. And research location. This research was conducted in SMK Negeri 3 Kota Jambi by interview the participant directly to take data. And next is data collection. The interview was conducted face-to-face with participant 1. However, the researcher used recorder tape in cellular phone to interview the participant 1. Because participant 2 cannot be interviewed face to face, so the interview was conducted by online using WhatsApp phone. Thus, this interview take a time of 8 minutes 53 seconds with participant 1 and 7 minutes 49 seconds for participant 2. The researcher used audio recording tools to conduct the interview using the application tape record in handphone, while with participant 2 researcher used a recorder tape menu in the telephone. And the next is research instrument. The instrument of this research use a guideline interview to collect the data. In general, the concept of research instrument is a tool used to the collected data or valuable information for answering research question. This tool must be selected based on the type of the researcher's purpose. Using the interview instrument is to see and answer the online learning phenomenon at SMK Negeri 3 Jambi City. The interview results are also expected to be credible data where the researcher asks the participants' experience directly. In conducting interview, the researcher will use Indonesian, not intending to underestimate the English language skill of the participant or the researcher themselves. However, the researchers use Indonesia in the study to more easily to get desired data and make it easy for participants to answer questions in interview. Interview were conducted at SMK Negeri 3 Jambi City for participant 1, and the interview was done face to face for 8 minutes 53 seconds, while participant 2 could not be found, so researchers asked the conduct an interview boldly using cell phone with a time 7 minutes and 49 seconds. The interview in this study used unstructured interview as based on collect the data, and then the question related to online learning are question number 1 and number 1 to 5. For strategy in teaching speaking, question 6 to 8, and for problems and solution are questions 9 to 10. However, in general, this unstructured interview, so the researcher can ask more questions to participants regarding to conditions that occur in the answer given to the interviewer. And then trustworthiness. Trustworthiness aims to prove and test the data obtained from the field, whether the data obtained is valid or data manipulation. In trustworthiness, there are 4 kinds of validation testing technique in content analysis. McArthur in 2020 said that the techniques are tests of credibility, transferability, dependability, and conformability. In this study, the researcher used the data validation technique that is member checking. Member checking is the process of checking the data with research participant. The purpose of doing member checking is to check information provided by participant to get conformity. The step in conducting member checking in this study is to provide the interviewee's interview transcript. Then the researcher lets the participant make change if there is a sentence not under their desire. The participant can also add information if there is data that has not been submitted during the interview. To check the document validity, the researcher describes reports that have been analyzed to the participant, then allow participant to double check the truth of the result of the research description of the reports. And then data analyze. In this study, the researcher used descriptive analysis technique. The step of analyze the data are coding. Coding is the process of organizing material or information into chunks. Meanwhile, in coding the data in the study, the researcher used the NVivo program. The result of the encode the data have been visualized using the menu on NVivo. The steps include: the first step is to input the interview transcript file into document initially in Sound, which the researcher then transfer via Microsoft Word and then entered into the NVivo program. The next step is to read all the data carefully from all participants. The data is read 3 times to get repeat word or statement. According to Bernard 2010, The more likely ideas appear in the statement, the idea is can become a theme. So by the repeating the study of the transcript, the researcher can find and determine the theme in the study. The themes are grouped based on their similarities. After reading all the data, researchers begin to code the data by adding quotes based on the predetermined theme. Then, after identifying the citation and entering them into code in the study, the researcher used NVivo to create an index of the original text. Then the data generates a general graph and percentage automatically uh, against its participant data in NVivo program. Because the interview result after being coded by the researcher, not all the data provided by the participant can be used as the data to be displayed in chapter 4. The researcher carried out data reduction is an iterative data reduction process. Reducing that means summarizing, choosing primary content, focusing on important content, and finding themes and form. So we delete the unnecessary data to make easy to conclude. And then data display. After the data stream, the next steps in analyzing data is displaying the data. It is the process of presenting data in chapter 4 that make it easier to implement. Miles 1984 suggests that looking at the views help us understand. View helps suggests that looking at views help us understand with what is happening and perform further analysis or pay attention to understanding. Craswell 2009 says qualitative research provide visual, figures, and tables as an addition to thinking. Before the researcher can conclude the study, displaying the data is essential to make line with this descriptive analysis. Thus, the researcher easily concludes with no broad explanation in any way. And then conclusion. The conclusion is an idea is reached at the end of the step in analyzing. In other words, the conclusion is the result of this study. The researcher has concluded the data that already processed with coding, reduction, and display data. The next is result finding and discussion. First, in result finding, I will present about profile of participant. There were two participants in this study. Some teachers grades teach second grade at SMK Negeri 3 Kota Jambi, who is currently teaching using the online learning method due to COVID-19 pandemic, and the profiles of this participant seen on the table as follow. The name of participant first is EH for initial, and years of teaching in SMK Negeri 3 Kota Jambi is 1994 until now, and employee status is civil servant, and participant 2's names is CM for initial. Then she teaching in SMK Negeri 3 Jambi City start from 2018 until now. For status of the teacher is not mentioned. So it seen from the table that participant 1 is more senior than participant 2. It can be seen from the teaching length of participant 1, which almost 27 years, while participant 2 teachers approximately 3 years at the school. And then research finding. The result of this study are described based on the interpretation of the result of the participant interview recording. Therefore, all transcript data were processed and classified by the researcher. After categorizing the data related to the topic, the researcher will explain all the data described as answer to the question in the study. In this case, the researcher used NVivo application to describe better than and analyze the data. The following is more in-depth explanation of the result of the interview analyzed participant 1 and participant 2 using NVivo. The content I will bring for the research finding is for participant 1. According to the NVivo application, researcher data analyze result topic emerged and were discussion by participant 1. The topic in chart are based on the highest percentage of participant 1 discussed during interview. The following is a display of the 8 main themes and description of the data provided from the result of interview with participant 1. First, in participant 1 in teacher problem. According the participant 1 of the problem in online learning is teacher and student readiness. Some students do not have a WhatsApp application in the vocational school itself, and some do not have an Android mobile phone. And then the teacher difficulties teaching with many students in its class. Participant 1 teaching in quite many class. In this case, the researcher can mean that energy and concentration affect teachers' teaching performance. Especially in vocational school with different major, teaching make a little extra in adjusting the material for each class they teach. The less than optimal use media. Teachers have limited time in teaching even though they learn online, but teachers are overwhelmed with the number of class and quite a lot. So the time adjustment is still considered for participant 1. The next finding in participant 1 is online learning implementation. The second large in the themes that have been compiled is the implementation of online learning. Participant 1 gave a response regarding the implementation of online learning as follows. According to participant 1, the school provides 2 media platforms that could be used in teaching, and there is Google Classroom and WhatsApp group. In the implementation of speaking skill, the teacher gives the task first in speaking. According to participant 1, the task is given in morning. Then the teacher allows students to prepare in advance either the text or what was needed to collect their voice record and send it to participant 1 personally in WhatsApp. With the current COVID-19 condition, there are a little limits to carry out practice of one class will be divided into 2 who takes turns in carrying out the practice. And then the next theme of the participant 1 is platform. We will discuss the platform used by participant 1 in teaching English in online learning class. Here are some response from participants. Platform used in teaching English online from her class. Participant 1 prefers to use WhatsApp as learning media in her class. The next theme of participant 1 is understanding of online learning. About understanding of online learning, the researcher classified opinions from interviews with participant 1 related to understanding of online learning. The following is statement from participant 1 regarding the theme of understanding of online learning. According to participant 1, online learning is knowledge transferred using online media. Although initially if the conventional classroom learning activity were the transfer of knowledge directly. However, with the COVID-19 pandemic, participant 1 changed the old way of transferring knowledge in the classroom, changing it to a media platform that can support online learning activity. And the next theme of participant 1 is teacher solution. Here are some solutions that the teacher give. Participant 1 learns using WhatsApp because using WhatsApp can be a solution for students who have difficult reach class. And then learning cannot only be found from the teacher, even though it is clear that the teacher is a facilitator, thus it is the teacher who facilitates knowledge. Nevertheless, learning can not only be taken from the teacher. Students also use other reference or students deepen their knowledge independently by learning from YouTube or others. And then participant 1 allows student to do assignment given by the teacher, and then the student only had time until the specific outside time of class. So student had time to learn. When participant 1 gave a speaking assignment, participant 1 gave assignment and did not ask student to work and collect indirectly. So participant 1 also allows students to prepare text to be used as a guide in speaking. And the next theme of the participant 1 is the next theme of participant 1 is strategy in teaching speaking. Then the teacher's strategy in teaching speaking is something that will be discussed. In this section, the participant 1 gave her response, and it was transcribed and coded by the researcher. The following is the response from participant 1 regarding the strategy in teaching speaking. Time is the strategy used by participant 1 is using feature in the WhatsApp application, namely by using voice notes. Use this feature to make it easier for a student because student could prepare the text. And then the next theme of participant 1 is synchronous and asynchronous. It will be the last of the theme that from the participant 1. Participant 1 above only use the WhatsApp group in learning in his online class. So they use asynchronous class in learning. And the next finding is from participant 2. As mentioned early, there are 8 topics in the study that can be explored and described from the interview. According to NVivo application, researchers data analysis result, 8 topics emerged and were discussed by participant 2. The 7 topics in the chart are based on the highest percentage participant to discuss during the interview strategy in teaching speaking. The first is strategy in teaching speaking. Following are the response given by participant 2. Participant 2 wants to use debate in his class, however, it is not implemented for various reasons. Students do not use the Zoom application and participant 2 feels that this will be difficult to do consider the current online learning system. And participant 2 applied a brainstorm strategy for student in his online class according to the strategy mentioned by participant 2. And she gave a picture, then the students were asked to think about it and mention the description of photo sent by the participant 2. Participant 2 also gave assignment to the student about introducing themselves. The purpose of the assignment is to familiarize students with speaking in English. The strategy applied by participant 2 is to prepare the text, where students are asked by participant 2 to prepare the text if they need it for the self-introduction task. And then the next theme of participant 2 is teacher problem. Some of problem mentioned by the teacher in the interview and the researcher have categorized them using NVivo 12. Following are the statements mentioned by participant and categorized by the researcher into teacher problem. Participant 2 argues during online learning, students really rely on teachers in learning. It indicates that students will only learn according to what the teacher tells them to do or give them assignment. Students complain that they do not have data for access a class. The media used the teacher is also limited. The next problems is online learning is new for every student in SMK, so it is natural for students to be confused about the learning system. And the next theme is teacher solution. Researchers discuss solution proposed by the teachers through interview that has been conducted. Participant 2 suggests her student if student can develop themselves by looking for other sources on the internet. Participant 2 also suggests that she and the teacher carefully prepare a strategies carried out in class. So the learning can be directed by making a mature strategy. The teacher can at least predict the time of the material and others. The next theme is understanding of online learning. According to participant 2, online learning is a media used in online learning. Moreover, online learning is at the same conventional learning, but the media used is online based. Furthermore, online learning function to maintain and continue learning stopped due to COVID-19 pandemic. And the next theme is online learning implementation. First, participants conduct teaching by providing material, example, and assignment. Not only are the students also allowed to ask unclear things that have been conveyed by participant 2. And the next theme is platform. Participant 2 also mentioned platform use and those used in teachings. The following is participant 2 statement about using platform. Participant informed they use WhatsApp for learning activity because students tend to have WA. The last is the synchronous and asynchronous. Participant 2 mentioned that the class that she taught always use asynchronous learning. And the next about research discussion. In research discussion, the researcher will analyze and assemble in research finding. In this case, the researcher assemble words from the themes mentioned so that the result of this discussion can answer the researcher question in the study. First is strategy in teaching speaking. The difference in the strategies used by the participant 1 is only in form of paper talks, while participant 2 have variation in strategy such as debate, brainstorm, and paper talks. For participant 1, the strategy state can be implemented. In contrast, participant 2, the debate strategy cannot be implemented, but for the brainstorm and prepare talks, participant 2 also implemented well. There are three strategies in teaching speaking that teacher can strategize, namely prepare talks, brainstorm, and debate. And the next discussion is online learning. The researchers discuss several things related to online learning obtained from the interview, such as synchronous and asynchronous platform and also online learning implementation. In the learning method, both of participants use asynchronous method in their online class. The platform used by the two of participants was WhatsApp group. Participant 1 said that the school did not mention online learning using Zoom. In implementation of speaking skill, according to participant 1, the task was given in the morning. Then the teacher allows students to prepare in advance either the text or what was needed for students to collect their voice record and send it to participants WA. Meanwhile, participant 2 carry out teaching as usual by providing material, example, and assignment. The students are also allowed as unclear things to have been conveyed by participant 2. And the next discussion is problem and solution. Each participant states some of problems they encountered during teaching. The problem interpreted and described by the researcher will be discussed. The problem encountered by two teachers were more or less the same. There are a few things that make it look different. For example, the participant 1 has problems with the readiness of both teachers and student. However, participant 2 find the student will learn only if the teacher tells them or give assignment. Furthermore, participant 1 found problems related to energy in teaching many classes. Both participants found the same problem with students who did not have facilities to access learning. Solution. In encountering the problem faced, participant 1 found more problems than participant 2, but participant 1 also provide more solution to the problem encountered. Participants have their solution to the problem encountered by each participant. Participant 1 use learning media that makes it easier for teacher and student. Participant 1 also relieves student by allowing them to collect assignment outside of class time. And participant 1 asks student to study using other reference, while participant 2 advise student regarding student who only study when the teacher asks. Participant 2 advise student to learn independently and not only by learn from the teachers. According to participant 2, it will be better if the teacher prepare carefully in advance mature strategies to be applied to student. And the last of presentation is about conclusion and suggestion. First, to answer the first research question, namely, what are strategies the teacher use in teaching speaking in online learning during COVID-19 pandemic? The researchers has found answer to the two questions in the first research question in this study. The answer to the first research question that has been compiled as follow. Several strategies proposed by the participants in this study indicate that they have their strategy in teaching speaking. There are differences between strategies both from the variation used by each participant and how the teaching speaking is delivered. There will be more speaking practice because learning to speak to train students speaking in English. The difference in strategy used by participant 1 only in prepared talks, while participant 2 has variation in strategies such as debate, brainstorm, and prepared talks. For participant 1, the strategy mentioned can be applied. In contrast, for participant 2, participant 2's debate strategies cannot be applied, but brainstorm and the prepared talks is applied well. Even though they have less teaching experience than participant 1, participant 2 use more strategies than participant 1. This is due to different science and technology factors in ancient times and now. So that senior teachers can carry out classroom handling well, but teachers have several ways to carry out classroom learning. Second, to answer the second research question, namely, what are the teachers' problem and solution in teaching speaking in online learning during COVID-19 pandemic? The researchers has found answer to question in the second research question in the study. The answers to the second research question has been compiled as follows. Each participant states some problems that the teacher encountered teaching. Some the problems that have been interpreted and described by the researcher will be discussed. The problem encountered by two of teachers were more or less the same. There are few things that make it look different. For example, if participant 1 has problem with the readiness of student and teachers, participant 2 finds the student will learn only if the teachers tell them or give assignment. Moreover, participant 1 found problem related to energy in teaching many class. Both of participants found the same problem with the student who did not have facilitate to access learning. In encountering the problems, participant 1 found more problem than participant 2, but participant 1 also provide more solution to the problem encountered. Participants have their solution to problem encountered by each participant. Participant 1 use learning media that make it easier for teachers and students, and also participant 1 relies student by allowing student to collect assignment outside of time study, and participant also ask student to study using other reference, while participant 2 advise student regarding student who only study when asked. Therefore, participants advise students to learn independently and not only by learning from the teacher delivered. According to participant 2 also, it will be better if the teachers prepared carefully and advance method strategies to be applied to students. The researcher has also give the suggestion. First, for teacher, before implementing online learning, the researcher suggests that teacher pay more attention to the needs of student and then current educational situation. Then another suggestion is that the teacher should be able to discuss about peers who are in the same subject and the same level when learning, because through discussion with colleagues, teachers will get much input on interesting strategies and method that can be applied to online learning, so that strategy for learning activity is well structured. And for other researcher, this study only involves two participants from one school, so the results of this study cannot be generalized because it is a characterized of qualitative research. For these reasons, researchers suggest that other researchers that interest in the same field can conduct quantitative research to obtain more general results through a sample of school with a large population. So that's all my presentation about my thesis. Thank you for your nice attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.